Hello everyone, my name is For Extraordinaire and welcome to the final contemporary culture card, and we have the Japanese. So let's get right into it, and I'll give a few of my comments and we'll just close off the video there. Alright. All right, so we have the Japanese, and they have some fairly interesting, unique improvements. First of all, they are scientists. That is to be expected. I was also open to the Koreans being in as another contemporary scientist culture, but the Japanese are fine. I think we had a hint of this just because we saw the Edo-Japanese, and if they were just going to be one culture, it'd probably just be the Japanese. Then again, we did get the classical era Persians, but they were later changed on to be the Achaemenid Persians, so if anything, that was even more of a clue that we were going to get the Japanese in another era, and that was the contemporary era. So I think it was just as feasible that they came in the industrial era too, with the rise of Japan and the Meiji Restoration. But we have nods to the World War II aspects of Japan with the Reisen, and we also have the robotics lab, and that's going to be a pretty big feature, I guess, of Japan in terms of getting out some science and possibly some culture and tourism. So we'll just have to see where they go with that, but I'm fairly okay with these uniques. I guess the Reisen is stereotypical. I think that's the zero. I'm not too sure, though. And then the robotics lab, definitely a bit on the nose, but still more unique than some of the other emblematic districts. So overall, I think I'm pleased with all three of their components. So I don't know the exact abilities or the effects of these two districts and units or emblematics, but I guess they're fairly predictable. So with that, I guess this is probably the most pleasing culture. So I guess they're finishing off strong by going with the Japanese last. We, of course, had this all leaked to us earlier, but still very satisfying culture, I guess. I'll probably play them a little bit and just see how the robotics labs work. But again, unfortunately, we did not get any abilities or descriptions for any of the 60 cultures in the reveals. So I guess that's just how it works. But anyhow, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been For Extraordinary. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you guys later. All right. Peace. Oh, and don't forget to check out my Humankind content either.